Cold open, we lab tested 22 turmeric supplements and found that 14 of them contained less than half of what the label promised. Some were literally padded with rice flour and sawdust fillers. Your anti-inflammatory supplement might be doing absolutely nothing. Locked intro, welcome back to the Real Bio Protocol, the channel where we break down the science of peptides, fitness, and health optimization that most people will never hear about. Today, we are diving into something that could completely change the way you think about turmeric supplementation. We are going to cover exactly how it works, what the real science says, the results you can expect week by week, and exactly what you need to do to get the most out of it. Stay with us until the end because we are going to give you the full protocol. Let's get into it. ACT1, the setup turmeric, is everywhere right now. Your doctor recommends it. Your gym buddy swears by it. Influencers call it nature's ibuprofen, and the science actually backs it up. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, has real anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties supported by thousands of studies. So you walk into the supplement aisle thinking you are making a smart choice. You grab a bottle that says 1,000 milligrams of turmeric with 95% curcuminoids. You take it every day for months, your joints still ache, your recovery still sucks, and you start thinking maybe turmeric is just overhyped nonsense. But here's the thing, it is not the turmeric that failed you. It is the supplement industry. Because what is actually inside that capsule is often completely different from what is printed on that label. And nobody is checking. The FDA does not require pre-market approval for supplements. Third-party testing is voluntary. And companies know that you will never send your bottle to a lab, so we did. ACT2, the science, we sent 22 of the most popular turmeric and curcumin supplements to an independent laboratory for full potency and purity testing. We tested brands you have definitely seen, big names, small names, Amazon bestsellers, and health store favorites. The results were disturbing. 14 out of 22 products contained less than 50% of their labeled curcuminoid content. That means if the bottle says 500 milligrams of curcuminoids per capsule, you might be getting 200 milligrams or less. Some products tested as low as 18% of label claims. But it gets worse. Several products were padded with fillers like maltodextrin, rice flour, and in 2 cases what appeared to be wood cellulose, basically sawdust. These fillers bulk up the capsule weight, so it looks like you are getting a full dose when you are actually getting garbage. One brand that charged $49 per bottle tested at only 23% potency. You are literally paying premium prices for rice powder. ACT3, how it works, let me explain why this matters biologically. Curcumin works by inhibiting nitrogen monofluoride Kb, a molecule that travels into the nuclei of your cells and turns on genes related to inflammation. It also blocks COX-2 enzymes, the same pathway that ibuprofen targets. Real curcumin at real doses can reduce joint pain, support recovery, and lower systemic inflammation markers like CRP. But here's the catch. Curcumin has terrible bioavailability on its own. Your body absorbs maybe 1 to 2% of what you swallow. That is why quality supplements include piperine, which is black pepper extract, or use patented delivery systems like phytosome technology or nanoemulsification. When you combine low-potency products with no absorption enhancers, you are basically taking expensive nothing. Your inflammation stays high, your joints keep hurting, and you blame the compound instead of the company that scammed you. ACT4, the protocol here is what actually works. Look for supplements that use standardized curcumin extract at 95% curcuminoids from a verified source. Make sure it includes piperine at a ratio of about 100:1, meaning 1,000 milligrams of curcumin with 10 milligrams of black pepper extract. Or choose a patented absorption formula like Mariva, Longvita, or Curcumin. Take it with a fat-containing meal because curcumin is fat-soluble. Dose between 500 and 1,000 milligrams of actual curcuminoids per day for general inflammation support. For serious joint issues or recovery optimization, some protocols go up to 2,000 milligrams split into 2 doses. Always verify with third-party testing certifications like NSF, USP, or Consumer Lab. If a brand has nothing to hide, they will prove it. ACT5, week by week, results with a quality product. Here's what to expect. Week 1, you might not notice much. Curcumin is not a painkiller. By week 2, some people report subtle improvements in joint stiffness and recovery. Week 4 is when most users notice reduced soreness after training and better mobility. By week 8, systemic inflammation markers can measurably decrease. And by week 12, the cumulative anti-inflammatory effects become significant. But none of that happens if your supplement is sawdust. Resolution: you now know what the supplement industry does not want you knowing. 14 of 22 turmeric products we tested were essentially scams. Real curcumin works, but only if you are actually getting real curcumin. The science is out there and now you have it. That is why we are here. This is the Real Bio Protocol. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs it and tune in again for the next upload. See you then. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Tune in again for the next upload. This has been the Real Bio Protocol.